Hey all, just finishing up this full Legacy playthrough I've been doing. Finally here in the modern age. As you can see here, I've got full Legacies on everything. Um, in the modern age, the last checkpoint of the Legacies doesn't give any age progression. So that made it a little easier to reach all of these without having to do any sort of tricky, let's make sure it happens on the same turn stuff. So that was a lot easier. Um, and the computer has just not. Well, this guy's almost done with the Railroad Tycoon, but no one else has been able to catch up to me. But then to make it a little interesting, I decided to try and get all the victory conditions on one turn. So here we're doing Operation Ivy's one turn away from being done. That's the military victory. We've got crewed space flight one turn away from being done here. That's the science victory. And we've got the World's Fair one turn away from being done here. That's the culture victory. Now, over here, I've got the Great Banker, and he's already visited all the other capitals. This is the last capital that the Great Banker has to do his thing on for the economic victory. That's a player action to do that. If I do that right now, I win the game with just that one victory. So I can't do all four at the same time. Is sort of the reason I was bringing that up. And even I doubt, and I'm betting they're not going to show me the 3 videos here for all 3 of these victories. It's one of them is going to get picked as some sort of order of operations, whatever comes first. But yeah, so we're going to force an end turn here to just not use this unit. I mean, I could put him to sleep too, but I've been letting him be active just for the heck of it. Oh, and also I have both Future Tech and Future Civic down to 0 turns because I've just been not researching them and letting them be in the background this whole time. So those would technically trigger if the turn ended. But so here we go. Let's see what happens. 3 victories at once, with the 4th one able to be done. This is a full victory end. Okay, so they gave me the World's Fair. That's it. They just gave me the World's Fair. I mean, the other things I assume completed. That's just the only video they showed me.
Pavilions for the amusement of the crowd, and still be home for dinner.
So why might the cultural victory be first? Because that was what was building in my capital? Perhaps? Because that project was started first. I had gotten that set up to its last turn pretty early. So maybe that could be the reason why it won the tie. Alright, so 1,061 out of 500 on the Railroad Tycoon, 22 out of 20 on the Ideology, 4 out of 3 on the Space Race. I think that's... Oh, so okay, actually 4 out of 3, that means I did get credit for my Space Race victory. I got credit for that. That's the only way this could be 4 out of 3. So that's cool. 22 out of 15 on my artifacts. Yeah, I did a pretty good job with the artifacts. 38 points.